Welcome to this Taiga.io tutorial for beginners. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use Taiga for project management. Now let's get started. First, you need to visit Taiga.io and then click on to get Taiga for free. Here you want to pick a username. I'll actually give this a username, the full name, which will be just test account, then the email, and then also set a password. Then you'll need to confirm when creating a new account you agree to our terms of service and privacy policy, and then click on to sign up. You can see the Taiga SaaS email is already in use. So what you can do is you can click on login, type in this email address as well as the password. Then you'll want to log in and you can see you are now in your dashboard. So where do we begin? So here you can see this project's dashboard is empty. So what you want to do, you can first click onto your profile. You can view your paid plans, you can view your account settings as well as your notifications. Before we get into the project, I want to quickly show the account settings. Here you have your user settings. You can change your profile picture, your username, your email address, your full name, language, theme, etc, etc. Then you can also change the password here. You can set start pages. In this case, we only have this one project, and we can set the start page to be the Kanban view. Then we have email notifications, we have desktop notifications, we have events, and yeah, paid plans, but it depends. Not many people are interested in paid plans. So let's go back onto the home page and then click onto projects. You can see we already have one project here, but in this case I want to show you how to set up a project. So click on new projects, and here we can create a Scrum project, Kanban project, we can duplicate a project, or we can import a project. So if you don't know what a Scrum is, that is mostly used in web development. If you would like to use a project or create a project for not only web development or software development, but also just in general, click on Kanban. Here we can enter in new project details, like for example, project #1, and we can give this a project description like this project is made for my team. Then you can set if this should be a public project or a private project. Yes, you can even make this a public project, because many different people that are signed up on Taiga.io will be able to actually see your project, will be able to view your tasks, etc, etc. If you're using this for your business, please make this a private project. You don't want anyone to actually kind of get into your business and see exactly your day-to-day. So click on private project if you would like to make it private, and click on create project. You can see it takes a few seconds until this project is actually being created, and then you can see we are now in our project. So here, this is just a basic Kanban view. You have new, so we can add a task. This task can be task #1, and yeah, you can add attachments, you can add you can select the column, which will be new. You can add tags as well, which will be, let's say this is a support ticket, so I'll select support. We can give this a color, and we can save this, and then click on create. Now we have created this task 1. If you know how a Kanban kind of view works, you have the new column, you have ready column, in progress column. You can also change the column names here, and you can move the task around depending on the status of that task. So for example, if this task is new, it will be added to new. If this task is in progress, someone will move it to progress. If this task has been finished, it will be moved to done, and then it can also be archived. So yeah, that's how to use the Kanban. You can even assign someone, so you can assign this to yourself, for example, because you only we are currently in our own project. If you invite people, then you can assign someone else to this, and then you'll see their profile picture here, and that person will be assigned to that task. Now, if you want to add people, you want to click onto team, and here you can see this is the product owner, which is basically the the owner of this project. Then you can click on product owner, which is you, and you can see they're not this is like the whole team. We don't have more people in here. If you now click on settings, you can now see this is here are the project details. You have presets, modules. You can export your project. You can even export CSV reports. And here we have attributes, which are basically your columns. So new column, ready column, in progress column, etc., etc. User story statuses, task statuses, issue statuses, and then we have points as well. We have priorities, low priority, normal priority, high priority, severity. We have types. So you just kind of need to click around, take a look at all of this, see the tags. For example, this is a support tag, and you can even change the color from of that tag. We can also set due dates. We can also kind of add some Kanban options. So you just kind of need to click around here to see what you need. And here we can add new team members. So I could change the role of, I could change my role. Here I could add a new member. I can basically type in the email address, for example, email@email.com, and then I can add this person. I can choose a role, like this could be the UX designer. I can also give this an personalized invitation text, and then I'll click on invite, and you can see, alright, to add members to a project, you first have to verify your email address. That's pretty simple. Just go into your email, into your email inbox, and you'll see the verification email, and then you'll be able to add members here. Then you can manage permissions. You can see you can add new roles as well if these roles are not enough. Then you have integrations, GitHub, GitLab, Gitbucket, and Gogs. And then we have plugins like Slack, for example. So you can integrate Slack into Taiga.io. So if you go back into our project, this is the project dashboard, and if you click on Kanban, we are in our Kanban. Now what I want to show you, the reason that we've made this project private is because they're also public projects. So let me show you how that works. So when you click onto this icon, you'll be able to see that you'll be on this Discover Projects page. So there are over, how many? Over 1 million public projects to discover. Featured projects are the official Taiga project, for example, where Taiga actually shares the development cycle of Taiga.io, which is very interesting to see. Then we have the most liked public projects, most active public projects, and you can even view more. So your project will also show up here, so people would be able to actually find your project publicly. And if you, for example, take a look at Kanban projects, we'll be able to see DevGym. So, or let's take a look. Yeah, DevGym looks good. So you could, for example, take a look at this DevGym project, and if you click on it, you'll be on their kind of projects page, and you don't even have to be invited to their project. This is just a public project, so you can just view everything. You can view everything they do. So for example, you can take a look at their epics. All right, you can see this is a looks like a Spanish what is a company. Then we have Scrum, we have a backlog, we have Sprint 2. All right, seems like it's, yeah, so here we have Sprint 2, for example. Then we have their Kanban. You can just see all of these tasks. Obviously you cannot move their tasks, but you can see everything. And then you even have this issues page where they have bugs. So you can see basically all the day-to-day. You can see all of the backlogs of their tasks for their development. You can see all of their sprints, everything that's in their Kanban. You can see everything of their project management kind of day-to-day. And that's why I actually do not recommend creating a public project, because everybody will be able to see what's going on within your company. But that's pretty much everything you need to know about how to use Taiga.io. Now, if this video was helpful, make sure to like the video, and thank you for watching.